she's a stuck-up bitch. I'm done pleasing the bitch. And then Shane said, you don't need to call her a bitch. That was it.
He did ask her what, I don't know what the response was from Andrew, but Shane J said, what role do you think Anne was trying to play when she used those words?
Oh yeah, and he said...
What did he say? You got that?
He said that's what he said, a stuck-up bitch. Okay. That's the role she was trying to... And you said about Shane's body language was just like, oh, Andrew.
He was crossed arms, completely
but was
close to
Andrew
Andrew in
pissed?
that situation.
Was he drunk when he was doing that?
Probably.
He didn't seem overly, but
it was after dark and it was like smoking area time, so...
Do you think if he had got...
Do you know what I like about Kwame's videos? When he talks about the smoking area, he calls it the smoking section.
Oh, that's cute. I started watching Kwame's video today, but then I thought, hold on, we ain't covered this shit on the podcast. So I had to stop because I thought this is going to influence my opinion. You know what I'm like? I'm very strict about it.
I'm halfway through that one.
Yeah, I'm about 10, 15 minutes in, and I thought, suddenly I was like, oh, I can't watch this anymore. But by the time we get to that bit, to be honest, it's going to be... This podcast is going to be like a fucking wreck.
We're better off watching Kwame's video.
Yeah, we'll just direct you to it at that point. Be like, nah, we're done. Bye.
Andrew said, quite frankly, she can blow it up her ass.
Well, that's the last thing he said, didn't he? Yeah. Andrew's game. I mean, if you think about it, Anne won. Anne got rid of Andrew. She got rid of Johnny. Well, actually, she didn't nominate Johnny. But Anne got... All the lads
Anne's
went.
got rid of people who offend her.
Yeah, all the lads went. Andrew went, Johnny went, and Dapper went. So she's won. The only one she's not got rid of is Shane. So now we really need Shane to win and beat Anne.
She does have a sort of soft spot for Shane, where she said that he was the kind of guy you'd want to bring home or something.
That was ages ago. I don't think she likes him
all changed
anymore.
since then.
Yeah. I don't think she thinks
I think without Andrew, he can claw it back, possibly. But then I don't know why Anne Widdecombe is controlling the house.
But I don't want to see Shane sucking up to Anne Widdecombe. I want to see him
challenging
confronting her. Yeah, I don't want to see it.
And I did say to you after this, it's going to be the Anne Widdecombe Club for the last week.
So who's left in? Anne, Wayne, Amanda, Ashley, Jess, and Shane. Is that it? 6.
Wow.
Oh, Shane Lynch.
Oh, God.
No wonder I forgot.
So Tuesday, is it a single or a double?
Fuck, how are they going to string this out?
Tuesday's a semi-final. We've got to get rid of at least 2, haven't we?
Oh, I wonder how they would do it. She can get me vote to win from now. Nah, she would have said it, wouldn't she?
If it's semi-final, then yes, no?
But she would have said it, wouldn't she?
That's true. They would have done the numbers
they
at the
normally
end.
say it, don't they?
Must be another round of noms.
Must be more noms then. Oh, God.
That's good. I like it.
Is it, though? Because, think about
Courtney
it.
will get nominated again.
Yeah.
But if there's
Courtney
the power, if it's
now.
still the power... but then I kind of think for this one they should just blow it open and make it standard noms. Diary Room, men and women both nominating, don't you?
Dream on. Okay, mate.
No, but if you had your choice, was that what you'd do?
Of course.
It's like it's the final now. Come on.
See, Ryan was on about normal noms on Blocks the other day. He went purist. Saying he wanted to see them. Should we go?
I love Ryland.
Should we go? I do too. Should we go? And I've always liked Ryland. There was a little bit where I went off him for a little bit when I thought he was acting a bit fake, but it wasn't for very long. Should we go back all the way back to the double eviction?
What day was it?
I don't know what day it is.
You're going to have to give me a day.
Hold on, what day did we do the last pod? Friday, was it? So this would be Saturday. Is that right? Should we pause?
Double eviction. Is that where we're going from?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I know.
There's a lot of days to cover.
I know. What are we going to do? I think...
You have to lead it and I'll just try and...
Gaz, just don't get bogged down in the details. Unless those details are very, very interesting, leave them to Kwame.
Do you know what?
What?
I'm just going to be the tails to your Sonic. I'm going to be lagging behind.
As usual.
Possibly flying a little bit.
I'll be Dr. Robotnik.
So go for it.
Letting all the animals free. Yeah, letting Towie free at the end.
Yeah.
So look, I'm like, don't concentrate on the details. Emma in her nightie with rapist gloves.
Bloody hell, I don't remember that outfit at all.
Not
by that description.
Skipping that bit.
So Anne nominated Maggie, right?
Oh God, I don't remember.
And then Maggie was going on about how she thought it was mean. Oh no, it was Ashley, sorry. In those nominations, remember, Anne was like, I would nominate Ashley, but she's safe.
Oh, okay.
And Ashley was going on about... she said, basically,
yeah.
this episode started off with Anne and Ashley having it out, and Ashley was like...
patronising conversation.
I thought you were very mean to me to call me out when I wasn't even up.
Are we on the same day? Because I haven't got that. Have you got something about snakes and ladders?
Yeah.
And the Earth having a big hot bit in the middle? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the same page.
This
fucking
Maggie was going on about Anne causing her pain. This is the Maggie edit.
This is irrelevant.
Stupid.
This is irrelevant.
Anne said in the diary room, "You've come to play Big Brother. Everybody knows, even I know. You have to nominate as part of Big Brother."
Anne loves the rules. She's such a rule book.
It's funny that even she knows you've got to nominate.
Anne, do you think Anne watches Big Brother? She must do, because she seems to know a lot about it.
I don't know, it's one of the things that you should know how it works even if you didn't watch it, I guess.
True.
Yeah, what did she say about snakes and ladders? She's like, don't play snakes and ladders if you're not going to slide down a snake or something.
No, yeah, that was quite interesting actually. Oh god, my notes for this day are really short. Good.
Rachel apologised for that comment about the 47-year-old grandfather that she made to Ashley in the bedroom
that was
the night
mean.
before.
That was spiteful.
That was when Amanda looked like Belle from Beauty and the Beast in the background with that duvet cover wrapped around.
Yeah, that was a bit like that. I've got fuck all on this day, actually.
This Earth's Core talk from Jess actually made me laugh.
Oh, because we had already done Rachel and Maggie going, had we? Is this just the Saturday after or not?
No idea.
I don't know either.
Did we do it live? No, we didn't do it live. You watched it on catch up.
Did I?
Yeah. We probably missed skip like a whole day here, but never mind.
The Earth's core. Does the Earth
Jess
have
says,
a big...
does the Earth have a big hot bit in the middle?
But she said it to Johnny. Like, Johnny don't know about these things, does he?
He knew something, no more than she did, apparently. She said, and I thought this was funny, I don't want them to go any further, really, because I think it's causing trouble.
And he said, oh, I only know what I read online.
She said, in 200 years, they could go too deep and blow the whole thing up.
What a funny thing to be concerned about. I'd be more
But now
worried
she
about...
raises it, it's quite concerning. The planet is literally full of molten
Do you know
lava.
how far down that shit is? It's far. We go nowhere near it. Did you not do whatever it is at school? Geology?
No. Geography, maybe. Science.
Are you mad? Right.
Who's that saying, are you
Science.
mad?
Fuck's sake. Jesus. It's supposed to be a super fan. Alfie Sheldon got that.
There was a discussion about Boris Johnson's hair, and then Rachel said that they'd all got uncontrollable hair.
Details. Hold on. This was the normal eviction. I didn't write anything about Rachel's interview. Were you upset that Rachel went? Because let's face it, you're a Rachel stan.
Yeah, I was upset Rachel went.
Yeah? How did you feel? Come on, tell us.
I felt like Rachel... I enjoyed watching Rachel. I thought she was like entertaining. But you know the biggest injustice about Rachel going? No. Was how weighted against her the edit was.
Yeah. Just like this Dapper Laughs Pro thing. And all the social media was slagging off Rachel and Marcus's commentary. And I don't even like Rachel when I'm saying that.
But you're right. Like, Marcus doesn't write that stuff.
No, of course he doesn't.
But I wonder, does Marcus ever speak up and go like, I don't think we should be passing judgment on housemates? Because I think Marcus...
Like going, this is out of character for me to say this.
I think Marcus would care about the integrity of the show a little bit more.
Come on, once it moves to 5, the game was
also,
up.
when you're pushed in that little cold box, you just want to get your lines out and get home, don't you?
I thought he was in a little
What did he say to
studio.
me? He said they had a leak one time and the electrics got broken or something. And he was like at risk of his life.
We need to talk about the... behind the scenes. Have you got a separate section for that?
I didn't make any notes on it, but I can recall it.
I made a couple of notes, not many though. We'll do that at the end if I remember. So Rachel, anything about her interview? Because I didn't write down one word. Oh, I know why I ain't got anything on this. This is when my friend came round.
Hang on a minute.
I just switched it off.
That's why. Yeah, you were busy.
I was just getting shit-faced.
Here, this was the worst thing. Was when Emma said, for years, George Galloway as a cat has been regarded as the most awkward celebrity Big Brother moment ever. Until now, please brace yourself for Rachel Johnson's rap.
And the other thing, Marcus then said, this is the most cringe thing ever. So both Emma and Marcus had to tell us how to feel about it.
And Big Brother put this stupid backing track with a beat over it.
That's what Kwame said. It was out of time.
Yeah, he said that.
That's the minute. That's when I stopped watching Kwame's video, so I didn't get tainted by his views. Not tainted. That sounds bad, but influenced.
Yeah, but I had said and I tweeted Kwame.
Follow Kwame on Twitter. Kwame, not Twitter.
Kwame
Bryce, and then you'll find his YouTubes.
Yeah. I said it was better without the track. I retweeted a video from BBK, which didn't have the backing track on it. Funny thing about Kwame in that video was he was talking about her lyrics.
Oh yeah,
he was literally assessing the lyrics, and I thought her lyrics were quite good. But
it was cringy, but the fact they told us it was so cringy just made me want to be like, this ain't cringy, it's nothing. And it weren't even that entertaining, it was just shameful.
I just thought, okay, she clearly got together with Dapper Laughs and he helped her write it. for sure. You could just tell because he was stood there next to her. She ain't got no rhythm, and she's just trying to enjoy herself in a house where you get very bored. So why do you have to like make it out like it's really, really cringy?
Yeah.
I thought it was
wasn't even that cringy.
It was sort of cringy, but it was just Rachel trying to have a good time. I didn't really appreciate that.
Crap.
So yeah, I've written more Rachel bashing for that. That was the worst thing for me.
Why were they so against Rachel?
The edit?
Yeah.
I don't really know.
She was annoying. A lot of people didn't like her.
Do you know what? The one thing I remember from the interview was Rachel actually thanked Big Brother for sticking to their word with the Year of the Woman and for having made it a great experience. And I thought, she's saying that now, but she hasn't seen all the shit they've been saying about her.
Yeah.
But I did hear from her husband that she was like absolutely over the moon to be out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I said to him.
Yeah, but you would say that.
I was like, I'm really sad. I was campaigning hard for her. He was like, oh, she's delighted to be out.
Yeah, but you would say that, wouldn't you?
Well, not to your own husband. If you really want to
I guess.
be there, you'd be.
I guess.
Yeah.
So next out was Maggie. See, Maggie was shitty on bots and that when she found out they never showed her doing her whole Rochdale spiel on the show. Did you see it?
What? She said stuff that wasn't shown?
Yeah, but it weren't like building the cornflake house. Like, they never actually showed Maggie talking about Faye and her sister making the cornflake house.
Well, you know what? They've got 34 stories a day on that board. Yeah. They're only going to put how many in the show? 12.
But you know, I'm actually going to stick up for Maggie here because they put her in for that reason. She's boring as fuck. The only thing she had was that story,
That's true.
Well done, you did that brilliant. They didn't even fucking show her talking about it, so no one could go. And then Ryland's going to, oh, but you're a hero to heroine, actually. But why put her in there? She's just some old dear if she's not got that. She's not a hero if you don't hear her say her story and say what she did. We were just like, oh, who is she? We thought when we heard her story, we might be like, have her back. But no, we didn't hear fuck all about it. She just sat there the whole time.
I just thought she was probably great for the housemates. Like, I'm sure they all loved her. She was probably a really nice person to live with. But for us, she was just a waste of space.
And in her interview, she said she had a lot of beef with Anne, but they also never showed that.
I don't think it happened. I'd said that
Why?
to you. I don't think because I don't think Maggie brought it to Anne. I think she quietly stewed upon it and then was evicted. Like I don't think she ever once raised it with Anne, and I don't actually think she would have dared to raise it with Anne either.
Maggie said she was hoping for a twist to save her.
Did she? Oh, secret room. Maggie wouldn't have gone. She must be in a secret room. Not Maggie.
Not for you, Maggie. Sorry. Anything else on Maggie's interview? I got nothing. I switched it off at that point.
I think I've deleted half of my notes because I've got the second show notes here and it's blank.
It's Maggie.
Second show.
Because there was nothing to fucking say.
It was embarrassing.
It was
her interview. No, I actually I remember tweeting this and no one really cared about what I was saying, but I was like, it feels like she's done something on the scale of the Jade Goody race row. Like Maggie looked like she thought she'd done something terrible. She said...
what, because she went?
I remember her saying, I thought I was going to come out to be public enemy number one. And I thought, get over yourself, bitch. You've done nothing in there. And you were in there with fucking India Willoughby. Yeah. Like, how do you think you're going to come out as public enemy number one?
Did you see
over yourself.
Did you see what India Willoughby said about Anne Widdecombe today?
No.
It was so good. She said, Anne Widdecombe is treating the Big Brother house as if it's The Handmaid's Tale. Have you seen The Handmaid's Tale?
No.
But it was such an accurate comparison.
Tell me about The Handmaid's Tale.
It's basically like a dystopian future where women are forced to have babies against their will, and this woman in it, like who's like the evil woman who like controls all the women in it, she's just like Anne Widdecombe. Honestly, you've got to see a picture of her. It was such an astute tweet, and I was like, yeah, go India. It was really good. So yeah,
India has some pretty good. She's just come out.
I like India. She's bitter as fuck. It's funny. She's proper bitter, isn't she?
If there's ever another like ultimate Big Brother, India has to be in it.
Yeah, she won't be though. So now we're on to Saturday. What have you got?
Saturday.
Sorry, I'm making noise because I'm plaiting my hair. I don't know why.
Is it day 18?
This is interesting. I watched this episode with my best friend, who has not watched one episode this series, but she's watched every other Big Brother ever. She said she just hasn't had time this year. So she watched this for the first time. So she seemed to enjoy it.
This is where we had this
whatever.
This is where we have this homophobia row come up, right?
Kick Andrew out the club.
Kick him out the club.
See you in the club.
How adamant was he that kick him out the club? Kick him out the club. Kick him out the club.
Said it about 10 times.
He felt strongly about kicking Andrew out of that club.
Look, they were never going to go to Chester. I'm a married man.
What I was confused about was the way this was all presented. So John saying